Oh, excuse me, wasn't that wonderful? So, don't knock my cup over, little girl. No! You don't own this table. Get down. Don't bite me. Don't. Get down. You little brat. Go lay down and cool down.
When you got nothing better to do, it's time to get hanging with the Hurs.
So, the other morning, this is a really bad story. The other morning, I took Winston out for a walk, and in the morning, I still wear my abaya out because it's the easiest thing to just grab that and just go, right? So when I came back home, I farted in my dress, and I went to take it off. I had a touch oven.
Touch oven!
It was so gross because it wasn't just like one of those farts that, like you fart and you can handle it and it's like, oh, okay, well, that's not too bad. This was like a monstrous fart. It was like, turn green type fart. It was so nasty.
Kind of like my experience with the sewer yesterday.
Kind of like that experience. Yeah, and it was my own. That's really bad when you can't handle your own farts. I think we just reached a new low. We're sharing everything with these people.
Were you laughing?
After I went, yeah, it was gross. And then I was laughing because I'm like, oh, dang it, Ben's sleeping. He would have loved this. He would have been so proud of me. So, I am convinced. What are you doing with the camera?
I didn't tell you to move. I can do what I want with the camera.
I'll just go forward a bit. I am convinced that we have a ghost on the RV. And it's like, since we've moved in, because I'm gifted, right? So I'm like, everyone's like, oh, okay, yeah, she's gifted. I'm gifted. But it's like, I've felt something, like there's an energy here, right? And it's like, it doesn't bother me. It's like, whatever. But we will have, it's like, if you saw yesterday's video, you'll notice what I'm talking about. Did you hear that bang? There was an unexplained bang. And we get like that bang like so much. It happens during the day. It doesn't really happen so much at night, but it sounds almost like someone is outside and has taken one of the compartments under the RV and opened it and slammed it shut. Not just closed it, but like literally slammed it shut. So I was talking about it with some friends on Facebook today, right? And I was like, because like, show the TV for a second. Show the TV, because it's like we put the computer and we plug it in so you can see it on the TV. And yeah, okay, we're totally giving a shout out to Charles and Ali Trippy.
I was kind of blurry, but
anyway, but I was like, I had it on the TV, right? So I'm typing on the laptop and it's like there on the screen. This ghost can freaking read, because I was telling my friend about this bang and another incident that happens right on cue, right about here behind, like down here on this side here, there was a bang again. It was like right on cue, and I almost jumped forward and went through the TV because it like totally shocked me. I was like, holy crap, like that was right on cue. This is kind of getting strange and crazy now. And it's like, and Ben and I have been sort of, I hadn't said anything to him. I sort of like just sort of like let it go, because he's kind of like, okay, she's going through a type thing. But so he was watching the rollback with me, and where I'm asking, like, did you hear that bang? And I'm thinking, okay, is that one of the animals doing this? And I'm like, no, because that sounds like it's from outside, like someone's literally banging on the side of the RV. And so he was like, yeah, he goes, I hear that bang often as well, like someone's outside and slamming one of
yeah, it's almost daily, but it's usually on the passenger side that I hear it.
Yeah, and like this morning it was over on this side, which is really strange.
Well, we've heard that once or twice. It was a couple weeks ago, and we thought somebody was trying to break into one of the compartments.
And we looked outside and there was no one there. The other thing that's kind of strange, and now I have a healthy skepticism, like I want to get down to the bottom of this, because it could just be that
you're very gifted as it is, and you're very connected to spirit, and you're able, it's like you do readings and things, and you're very accurate. And it's like I was a skeptic for a long time, and it's like it's like there's people out there that read cards and stuff like that, but it's like you don't even need the cards, even though you might use them as a tool at times. But you've got too much of a gift to deny it. So anyway.
But I still have that healthy skepticism where I want to find out, like, I need to find out, is it actually spirit, without having to tune in and all that stuff? Is it actually spirit, or is it the possibility that with the heat, that things are expanding and contracting, and that's what that bang sound is? But we have in our bathroom, we have a full-length closet, and there's 3 doors to it. So anyway, in the bathroom, we have a full-length closet that basically goes the width, no, the length.
The length of the bathroom.
The length. And so it has 3 doors. Now the middle door, the latch doesn't actually close very well, but it's never just like really opened on its own. It does stay closed. And there's been a few times where I've gone into the bathroom and it's not just been open a little bit, it has been swung wide open and is literally like back. And it's like, okay, is someone opening it? Or that was a cat that just went in my face. Someone
like me and the flies.
Like you and the flies, but this is cat fest. But is someone opening it, or is our movement in here opening it? But it doesn't do it all the time. It just, and it hadn't done it up until just like maybe 3 weeks ago. It was the first time it happened, and we've been living here for.
We're not perfectly level either, so there's a few things that it could be as far as the skeptical side.
Right. So what I want to do is I want to open the bathroom door, and then I want to walk up and down and like bounce up and down and do whatever we have to do, because we don't. It's like, is that what's doing it, or is it something else? The next thing I want to do is also maybe try to do EVP session and see if we pick up anything. It might be nothing. It might, like I said, it could just be the contracting, like the bangs could be from the heat and everything, just sort of like just weird sounds or whatever. I have no idea, but it's kind of do 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 do. It's kind of weird. So anyway, yeah. So I'm kind of convinced that we have a ghost, and especially because like I've kind of felt an energy, but I'm not freaked out by it. I'll tell you right now. If there is anything here, I'm actually more honored that it loves this RV as much as I do, which is, I mean, this is our home. I love it. I absolutely love it. I love living here. So if it loves it as much as I do, it's welcome to stay. It's not just, I just hope it's not like the only thing that I kind of like get my little warpness is like, is it watching me during intimate times? Now that's kind of creepy. It's a creeper ghost! Alright, that's all I gotta say about that. So, like this video, comment below. We love you, and we'll see you on the flip side. Bye!
Now don't you forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it all with your friends. Till next time, hanging with the Hurs.